All right, chat. Today, we're back on FS22, and we got some dang corn in the ground. It's gonna be a pretty good one today. I got a solid feeling about it. We do have some soybeans that we need to sell, probably in June, if I remember correctly. But we've got our massive field completely planted now, which we did in the previous stream. If you missed it, make sure to go back and watch it on Toogii 2. And then we also have our small little field over here planted with it as well. But I hate to do this. We gotta sleep right away. We need at least our first growth stage. Excuse me. And then we can actually get it rolling. Joseph Precup with the $9.99 super chat, brother. Y'all are too nice. Y'all are too nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grilled corn on the cob, corn salad, Mexican street corn, corn salsa, corn fritters, creamed corn, corn casserole, corn dip, corn pudding, corn frittata. I've literally never said that word aloud in my life, so thank you. That was a first for me. You just can't beat it. Well, you could, but that would be weird. Anywho, now that we've had a nice sleep, let's see how we're looking over here. Still expected a 98%. I know you guys can't see that. 98% yield. That's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. What the heck? What the heck? Leo Pell with the $19.99. Like he's buying a Steam game. What the heck, dude? He says, fight me, Joe. Oh no, now he's fighting for top donoer of the stream. That is funny. That's literally never happened before. That is a first again. Leopel, thank you so much for the $19.99, brother. I appreciate that. Any minute now, Brian's gonna wake up from his hibernation and he'll read that aloud for the whole class. Oh, that's great, dude. Okay, so what I was curious though about is if we could add additional fertilizer to our fields, and I don't think that we can. We have the sprayer, so it's possible. Oh, I'm not even on the right page. This is the one that we want. So pH is decent. pH is decent. Nitrogen levels. Yeah, I don't think we can increase that. But here's Brian.
Grilled corn on the cob, corn salad, Mexican street corn, corn salsa, corn fritters, creamed corn, corn casserole, corn dip, corn pudding, corn frittata.
Corn frittata, there it is. And another back to back.
Fight me, Joe.
Thank you both again for the super chats. I really, really do appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you guys. Okay, first slumber in the books now. I think since we're not going to be fertilizing and we don't have to spray any herbicide, I think we're going to go back to sleep again. Sorry. The Dono Wars have begun. I think... I gotta go. I gotta go, dude. I can't be here right now. What is happening? What is going on? Joseph, you're insane. You're insane. $49.99. This dude is actually buying a Steam game right now. Did you misclick? What's happening? Uncle T's back. He's like, this is a chat emergency.
Okay,
Joseph.
Q.
Joseph, thank you, brother. Thank you. The war is over. The war has ended. Our boy has ended the war officially. You guys are bonkers today. Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it. But the war is over. Let us stream. Oh my. I'm sorry. You know what, chat? Sorry. I can't. I can't. What? I thought surely. I'm looking at Joseph's last one. I thought surely it couldn't get any better than that. I can retire now. This is crazy. This is nuts, chat. Okay, Leo Pell, thank you very much. The war is officially over now, okay? Let's go home. Let's pack it up. We can head on out, all right? Good lord. Good lord, dude. I have never, for as many streams... Pause
Only
for Brian.
we shall.
For as many streams as I've done now, I have never had this happen. And Crusader, let me try to, for people watching back on maybe Toogii 2, who have absolutely no clue what's going on right now, it started with Joseph with $9.99. Or no, I'm sorry. It started with Leo Pell with $9.99. And then Joseph with $9.99. And then Leo Pell with $19.99. And then Joseph with $49.99. And then Leo Pell with $99.99. And Crusader comes in here and says, no. I'm top donoer of all time. Here's 100 bounce. Y'all really like Farm Sim, huh? Y'all really like Farm Sim. Good God. Okay. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. I will be retiring after today's stream. Thank you. Let us play. Woo! That's a banger, dude. That is a banger and a half. Great way to start the stream off. Good God. Okay. I've totally and completely lost my train of thought now. I think it's June. Yeah. Let's sell some soybeans. Here's Brian again.
A what barbaloo mop and what bamboom.
Oh, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. In the best way. I mean that in the best way. Please don't take offense to that. Insane. Lawrence, welcome to stream, brother. Good to have you. Oh, dude, where are we going? Where are we taking the soybeans, though? Sure, we have them loaded up, but that's only half of it. Goldcrest Valley, unsurprisingly. They got the best deals. Thought I'd slide a little grease in there. I have seen that, but it's been a long time. It's been a really long time. What's the main actor's name in that? I guess I could drive through that field. I don't own it, do I? His last name starts with a T, I thought? Yeah, there we go, John Travolta. Thank you. That's the guy. That is the guy. Oh, this is really surprising, actually. Leo Pell just said, I hate Farm Sim, but love watching Toogii. Besides that, I just got paid, so you can have my poker money. I always lose it anyways. Leo Pell, thank you, brother. Thank you. And I appreciate you watching, even though maybe Farm Sim's not your cup of tea. You can buy an i7 13.7, or I'm sorry, let me start that over. You can buy an i7 13700K. I mean, I could, except for the fact that I don't have a Intel motherboard. I'm an AMD guy. I'm one of them. The dark side. Can I donate 50 cents and still be on the podium? Yusuf, you're always on the podium, dude. You're always up there. Just, you know what, chat? As for the rest of you, you don't ever have to do a super chat. You can just watch the stream in its entirety. And that means the same to me. Although what happened earlier was bonkers, dude. That was cracked. Absolutely cracked. Yeah, I appreciate all of you equally, whether you've super chatted today or in the past or never at all. Y'all are the realest. Wow, this train's really far away. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just take the tractor back to the farm then. In the meantime, we'll see how much money we're gonna get for this too. We only have $6,900 to our name at the moment, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. But we spent a boatload of cash just planting the corn. We're on the up and up though. Trust the process. We're on the up and up. I'm gonna need to go right now. Have a great stream, and you, Toogii, are the best. PO90L. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're also the best. Just throwing that out there. Do some contracts, they're good too. I should. I actually should, because that's a really good way to make some money. And you can rent or lease equipment, so we wouldn't even have to use our own stuff. If, say, for example, we didn't have a lime spreader or fertilizer spreader, we could rent that and still get the job done. Why do I keep choosing the slowest tractor to make deliveries, though? We need a JCB up in here, or perhaps a Lamborghini. Huh? Perhaps a little Lamborghini action is in order. They're so expensive, chat. Hang on, let's, whoops, that's the wrong button. Wait, let me set my cruise control here and we can shop. Don't shop and drive. I'm setting a bad example here. I think it's a medium, a schmedium tractor. It's gonna be way at the end because it's a mod. 158,000 for this guy right here. That's not too bad, really. Got any deals today? Nah. Nothing worth getting, really. Can you make drag tractors in that? Or in this? I like to turn John Deere into drift tractors. I don't think that you could without additional mods and stuff. But you got a good idea there. What do you turn John Deere tractors into drift tractors on? You talking IRL? You talking in-game? Oh, I still hate that we had to get the red corn header. That kind of sucks. Are we good now? We got our... Oop, skipped it. We got our train, though. There we are. All right, I'm going to F1 here for a second. I've been playing a lot of different games lately, so kind of at a loss as far as these controls go. So N is going to be our cover. Oh, it's already open. All right, we're good then. Let's get them beans loaded up. Load them up, move them out. That's the name of the game. Baslim said, I'm going to study for my IELTS tomorrow. Wish me luck, everyone. Toogii, keep being the best YouTuber ever. I will do my very best. Best of luck with your test as well. I hope it goes good for you. What the heck was that noise all about? 35,000 for just a couple of measly soybeans? Chat, that's impressive. We have $45,000 now. That is not too shabby. Not too shabby whatsoever. Now back to sleep. We gotta wait until October. Gotta wait until October to start our harvest, but it'll be quick. It'll be here before you know it. Got that soy money, baby. Yeah, they don't call me a soy boy for nothing, right? Still 98%. Corn growing well. Oh, also, we're going to check the store in between each slumber this time. I'm really bad at remembering to do that. We don't have a lime spreader, do we? We were renting one. And this just so happens to be the exact same one that we were renting. What do we think, chat? Should we get it? It's got 9.9 hours on it. So we're getting it at a steal, 43% off. Briggs said, yep. Joseph, yep. Val, yep. Can I get a yep? All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. No upgrades, though. Maybe some different wheels, so long as it doesn't cost additional money. Yeah. And then it's got the spreading discs. That's another $8,000. Let's keep it light. You know, we only got $45,000 to spend, so let's go $25,000 for the new fertilizer spreader. And then over on this guy, we gotta unhook our hoses. Wait, this is the slow tractor again. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's actually not. What do we need this tractor for? Shouldn't we sell it? Maybe, how about this? Maybe when we're ready to, whoops, gotta connect it first. When we're ready to finally purchase, I think this tractor's a little faster, the Lamborghini, then I think that we'll sell that thing. For sure. But for right now, we should probably just hang on to it. We wouldn't get much for it anyways. Yes, you can spread lime, but can it spread limon? That is a good point. We can spread limon, but can we spread limon? I guess we'll have to just wait and see, huh? We'll have to just wait and see. Trade the Pinto in for a Lambo. The Pinto? What? The Pinto? Oh, are you saying Pinto because of beans, as in soybeans? I'm trying to follow. Briggs said, playing it risky to watch you. Uh-oh. I might get suspended. I'm supposed to be doing work. Oh no. He says, I gotta go. I got caught. Rip. That is a big ol' rip. Briggs, I appreciate you sacrificing yourself to watch the stream, but it's not worth it, brother. It's not worth it. Get your work done and come back to us, all right? We're going to be here for a little while. All right. PTO. Got him. Let's roll out. Tell your teacher and principal to subscribe. I mean, yeah, might as well, right? They already caught him in the act. Might as well tell him what channel you're watching. Oh, that's funny, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road, but I also want to make sure I tend to chat. In our Helldivers 2 stream, it was very obvious that chat definitely prefers when I'm able to interact with them, interact with you. So I'm gonna do my best, all right? We'll try to stay away from the games where I'm not actually able to sit and chit-chat. But also, thank you guys for not making it just a Q&A the whole time. I mean, this game needs panic. Helldivers 2 inspires, in my opinion, but I understand. I get it, too. I was really bummed at first, but ultimately, I understand. All right, let's try to put this maybe... Oh, wait, yeah, we've got this whole area we can store it in. That'll do. You're a lifesaver. Incredible. Also, thank you guys for all the support on Supermarket Simulator. Just episode 1 alone did really, really well, which I was surprised to see. But I need the NPCs to talk back to me, is what I've sort of decided. That's what I really need. That and like robberies. Something to keep me on edge. You know, otherwise we're just stocking shelves and checking customers out as a cashier. We need something. A little something extra there. I'd be okay even if they ripped all the voice lines, though this is probably illegal, from Gas Station Sim. So we could hear some, "You're a lifesaver." Or, "Incredible." Or what about, I thought we were gonna be stranded. Classic. Classic, dude. Helldivers while listening to Black Sabbath is like being in Nam. and Leopel would know. Thank you for your service, fellow Helldiver. Okay, we got $20,000 left. Corn is still going swimmingly. Let's quickly check the storefront, see if we've got anything new. Well, that's way too expensive. Also, it's cotton specific, which we are not growing currently. But it looks cool. What is this? A subsoiler prepares fields for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. Interesting. What about this one? A slurry tanker. I just need to see this. Whoa, dude, I didn't know this thing existed either. Holy cow. Like, there are slurry spreaders, but I didn't know that there were machines dedicated to the ting. Wild. And we don't have high enough horsepower tractors for this just yet. Otherwise, that would be a solid purchase as well. All right, back to sleep. Or wait, yeah, it's August. Back to sleep. A literal poo tanker. That is all that machine is useful for. Transporting and spreading poo. Straight up. B. Morg says, Toogii, where's the straw hat and overalls? I'll get there. I'll get there. This is a new startup, okay? It's a new startup. We're not an experienced farm. You gotta earn overalls. You gotta earn the straw hat. You gotta earn the straw hanging out the side of your mouth as you talk to people in a little bit of a southern accent. That stuff is not just given, you know? All right, we're almost ready. A little bit of rain, probably gonna be nice for the crop, I would guess. Yeah, we're all right. We're chilling. All right, last sleep until harvest, chat. Imagine Farmer Toogii cosplay, dude. I'll do it. I'll do it, chat. If enough of you want it. But again, we got to earn that, okay? We haven't even harvested our first corn crop just yet. The Atlantic Dairyman, Toogii, how's it going? It's going well. It is going well, brother. Glad to have you here. All right. We are officially ready for harvest. However, it's raining. And we can't thresh in the rain, in the wet. So, fast forward. We're going to have to fast forward. I guess we could do a contract, but even still, it's set on real time right now, so let's just bump that up until the rain is gone. And then this usually takes a little bit of time to dry out, or at least it did in FS17 with Seasons mod. We'll stop around 10 a.m. Should be about there. Yeah, a little over. Perfect. Let's hop on in this big rig here. It's actually a pretty small rig in comparison to most harvesters, but we'll get her unfolded. And then G, we also need to unfold the harvester itself. Got him. I hate the red on the green, dude. It's not a look. I mean, it is a look, but it's not a good look. Really wish we could just change the color of it. But we can't. We just can't, man. Oh, do we have the PTO and everything connected? Yeah. Wires? No wires, just PTO. All right, let's get after it. The first corn harvest in Elmcreek. For us in Elmcreek. I'm sure there are plenty of other farmers around that have been harvesting. But for us, it's our first time. And all the stuff in here is in German? Yeah, that's got to be German. Dude, the level of detail in this game, though, is just crazy to me. Like, down to the little decal things on the windows, even. It's just nuts. Oh, look at all the dirt that we've tracked in here, dude. We should probably wash some of our equipment, no? Just a thought. Just a thought. Look at her go. RTX 4090? Chat, this thing's ahead of its time. I didn't know they had 4090s back then. RTX on. RTX is on. Hey, don't be honking at my farmers. All right, why don't you scram? Why don't you get on out of here? I was kind of hoping for a customized license plate, but it doesn't look all that custom. I do like a good wagon though. Kind of giving Audi meets Volvo vibes. It's all right. All right, go ahead, scram. Maybe he's deaf or something? I don't know, that was kind of weird. Toogii gets belligerent protecting his corn. Another word that I've never read aloud. So thank you for that, Cruz. I'm trying to protect the crop, okay? As we all know, corn is a very big cash crop. And it's very important that we get every single kernel out of this here field. All right, we need the money. We're down to 19,000 now. And it's gonna decrease because we're paying our employees. What sort of capacity does this thing have? It's already almost full. Wow, wait a minute. What if, bear with me a sec, chat. What if we could create a job for this tractor here to load? Oh, it's probably going to be station only, though. Yeah. I was going to say, how cool would it be if we could load from the harvester and then have it immediately go and dump at our little grain bin? Would that not be sick? But I don't think that's going to be a thing. All right, I'll be back. I got to go pick up my truck. BRB, Leopel. Sounds good, brother. We'll be here waiting for you. Drive safe, of course. Bummer, man. I thought that was a pretty solid idea. That's okay, though. I mean, we can do it manually. Ooh, and the trailer tires actually turn a little bit. That's helpful. We are gonna have to wait for him to come back down this way, though. Yeah, he's got the capacity for it. It's all good. But while we wait, let's check out some contracts. See what we got. Ooh, a baling contract could actually be fun and very beneficial financially. $29,000. Holy. Oh, mow the grass, then bale the grass, then wrap the grass, and take the bales to the biogas plant. That's a big job. That is a very, very big job. Very time-consuming job. We need something a little bit shorter than that. Like cultivating. Cultivating would be really easy. 4,900 bucks. How big is field 56? It's going to be one of the big ones, isn't it? 56 is big, but it's also really close to the store. So if we rented equipment, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, chat. That sounds like a really, really good deal. Borrow the items. Sick. Nice. Look at us. Look at us using our noodle today. What is this, a Valtra? Never heard of that tractor brand. Whoops. Nobody saw that, nobody saw that, nobody saw that. I'm an experienced farmer. Many years under the belt. Oh my God, is that thing heavy? No front weight, really? Okay, I guess If they're saying we don't need it, I guess we don't need it. It's a good looking tractor. It really do be. All right, let's pull up to our RTX 4090 here and offload a bit of VRAM. Or corn, I mean. Here, let's dial in our cruise control. It's got to be low 6? Yeah, there we go. Now we're chilling. The Valtra, is that our new tractor? No, it's a rental. It's just a rental so we can finish the job for Field 56, I think it was. Panopolis said, Toogii, I usually put the worker on some contract jobs while I do the fun stuff for some background moolah. That's kind of the idea here. Yeah, Heinrich, we need the Lambo. I am aware. That is definitely our next tractor purchase for sure, for sure. It's got good horsepower. It's also a Lamborghini, so I mean, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna hire this one out because the field's so massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one right here. The field's so massive, I mean, the workers are gonna do a better job than us anyways. I'm gonna start over here though. Doesn't look like we have much space. Is there a Ferrari tractor? I mean, if you painted a Lamborghini tractor red, I'm sure it would probably look the same. But no, I don't believe Ferrari has ever made tractors. And if they have, it's probably more like the antique ones, I would guess. Maybe Uncle T knows, but he's lurking today. We don't want him to come to the keyboard just for that. Perhaps Google could help us. Yeah, I've never seen a Ferrari tractor though. This vehicle or tool is reserved for contract work. I'm on the field. Well, now I am. Get you a tractor with the Carolina squat. No. We can't, dude. The one time I did that to my truck in Monbazoo, I honestly think several hundred people unsubscribed. Like, no joke. But it was just that. It was meant to be a joke. And people thought I was dead serious. They thought I actually thought that it was a good look. It's kind of funny if you think about it, but all right. I think now we're ready to just let the worker do his thing. That thing be thangin'. Thank you, Ollie Bowl, for subscribing. Happy to have you. Welcome aboard and stuff and things. Yeah, nobody likes the squatted trucks. That's a fact. Unless you're an owner of a squatted truck, then you do actually like it because of how uncomfortable it makes other people. That's what I've noticed. They're not proud of their trucks, but they think it's funny that other people hate it so much. Google says that there are, in fact, Ferrari tractors. Thank you, Panopolis. Well, search with DuckDuckGo, not Google, as Uncle T would have done as well. Mad respect. All right, I got to see this, though. Ferrari tractor, for real? No way. No way. That is not the same brand. Chat, this is not the same brand. This is not the Ferrari that we know and love in the sports car world. Hang on. This is not the same. This one maybe. This one maybe. But these? I mean, it's not even the same logo. It said founded by Enzo Ferrari. Well, I'll be dang, dude. They got a pretty big schnoot on them, don't they? The tractor kind of looks like me a little bit, doesn't it? Look at the schnoz on that. God dang. Yeah, that one checks out. That's a JCB, though. It's not actually a Ferrari. Yeah, very nose-forward tractors. Usually probably used on vineyards, if I had to guess. Interesting. All right, back to late game. Oh, and our guy's done. Toogii, I posted the link on the for the Ferrari site on the Discord. Thank you. Appreciate it. Honestly, I think I've seen all I needed to see. Me in tractor form, basically. All right. No worker for this one, chat. We're gonna do this one solo dolo. How's our yield looking though? Actually pretty solid. Hopefully this corner of the field isn't going to be yellow anymore. Nope, it is. It's actually more yellow now than it was last time. Which is kind of weird. True, why wasn't the tractor red? Wasn't red always Ferrari's thing? Ain't never seen a green Ferrari. Until now. The tractor you own always looks like the owner. Like dogs. A lot of people do say that dogs sort of resemble their owner. I see that for sure in their personalities, because obviously, like, you raise them from a pup, assuming you adopted them when they were young. But I've never seen somebody's dog that actually looks like them. Ian says he'd do a green Ferrari, but lime green. I don't know if I can get behind you on that, Ian. The Limon Ferrari. I always try to get the corn header so it actually looks like it should IRL. As far as like the crop destruction animation goes. It looks okay. Oh, we missed a little bit there. Oh, we'll get it on the way back. Val, guys gotta go bingo night again. Val, win big for us, all right? Win big for us. We need this. You got it. Crusader said my chat just lost connection. Yes, Brian didn't like my live, laugh, love joke. Oh, shoot. Oh, did somebody mention something about Phasmo? Do you recommend Phasmophobia? I am sorry for reposting. I would recommend it, but I think it's more fun with friends. A lot of the time when I do Phasmo streams, I have to do it solo dolo because all my friends, like I always say, have real jobs and can't play video games midday like I'm able to. Which does kind of have me rethinking my stream schedule, I'll be honest. But what we have right now just works so well for so many people. Like if I did it any later in the day, first of all, I'd probably be more tired. I definitely have more energy earlier in the morning to like mid-afternoon. Late afternoon, like I'm talking after 4 p.m., maybe even after 5 p.m., after Diddy's off of work. That would be rough for me, I think. And probably rough for some of you. You'd have to stay up late or maybe not even be able to watch it all. You'd have to look at the whole thing on Toogii too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll still consider it for the occasional, like, co-stream, you know? Say we need to do a Phasmo stream, or we want to do Helldivers again, but this time with a second or third person even. Those are the only instances where I can think that we would do a later stream, or even a stream like on the weekend. But I think I like our schedule right now. You guys seem to like it as well. Possible channel members, weekend stream perk, nudge nudge, wink wink, nudge nudge. Maybe Arrow, I don't know, part of me doesn't like that though. Whoops, wrong button. Like I don't wanna lock non-members out from probably a really fun weekend stream, but at the same time they could just watch it back on Toogii too, so it's not like they wouldn't be able to see it at all. They just wouldn't be able to participate live. I don't know, dude. I'm still so up in the air on the whole members thing. It's obviously a great feature. I just don't know that the channel's at a point to justify having a membership. That's going to put a lot more workload on me, too, because I will have to try to commit to members-only perks, like weekend streams, or perhaps members-only videos, and things of that nature. Maybe someday, man. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Potentially somewhere after 50K. I will consider it more at that time, I think. We got some good momentum right now. I don't want to screw it up by adding in memberships. I want to hit 50K first. I want to soak that in. And then maybe. Leopel, I don't mean to intrude, but do you do this full-time or do you have a main job also? No, this is now my full-time job. As of almost 4 years ago is when I started pursuing content creation full-time. Yeah. Prior to that, I was the parts manager at my local Volkswagen dealership, which is why I have the car knowledge that I do. I mean, I was into cars prior to that, but that job definitely helped out. Having to talk with body shops every day, or our in-house shop as well, talk with technicians. That's another thing too, chat. Don't you ever go to a specialized dealer like Lamborghini dealer, Audi, Volkswagen, Porsche, even a Chevy dealer. Don't you ever go in there and say, can I talk to one of your mechanics? They will look at you like, sir, I did not go to school for 4 years to be called a mechanic. I am a technician. They are very salty about that. Just throwing that out there for you guys. Do with that information what you will. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I called like our shop foreman a mechanic once by mistake. He did not like that. He got very angry. Anyways, now we've got to get our cultivator out. Make sure we get our leads connected. Yeah, just go to the dodgy shade tree mechanic instead. I'm sure they do good work. It's just like if you have a specialty issue, they're probably not going to be able to sort it for you. Whereas a technician has years of experience. They also have access to all the correct information threads and stuff that they would need. Ooh, quick question, chat. What do we plant next? Obviously, we want to plant corn again, but we can't just do that right meow. That's not going to happen. The only things that we'd be able to plant right now would be wheat, barley, grass, or oilseed radish. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? I've been doing oilseed radish because it does improve generally the nitrogen and pH level of the soil. Because you plant it, it grows, you till it up, and then you plant on it, plant corn or soybeans or something on it afterwards. But we could also do wheat or barley just to kind of mix it up. What you thinking? What you thinking? I'm going to let this worker eat while we ponder that for a moment. Grass for silage bales, maybe. Yeah, but see, Panopolis, the thing there is we need so much starting capital. Otherwise, we'd be renting equipment and we'd probably end up losing money. Oh, I forgot some corn. Well, I didn't, but the worker did. Oregano. The oregano mod was such a letdown, man. I thought it was gonna be cool. It wasn't cool. Yeah, we need too much capital. Too many monies required to be able to do grass and silage right now. Nah, you'll still make money renting the equipment, but I respect your decision. Thanks, Monopolis. I appreciate that, man. I'm just trying to do things by the book, you know? I don't want us to get in over our heads. This is our first farm here, after all. G and X. Sick. Wait, did I turn the... Yeah, I did turn it off. Okay. Whoa, you know what I just realized? We were able to fold the harvester up even though it still had some inside of it. Usually it's like, you're not able to fold your harvester until you've emptied it, blah, blah, blah. It's news to me. I guess the amount was probably enough. Or not enough to make that pop-up happen. Alright. We're chilling. We got our harvester put away. Got our worker going ham bone. So should we... Soybean is the best for capital, and you don't need to fertilize. Enough said. So how about we... Well, I can't... I was just going to say, how about we swap crop and we do soybeans next? I sold our soybean header. So let's do oilseed radish, which we're not going to be able to use this planter for. I got to lower it first. We're going to do oilseed radish this go around, and I think that'll be fine. How's the dirt doing, by the way? What you mean, Heinrich? What you mean? Leo Pell, I'm gonna finish all the Monmazoo, but I'll try to catch another stream. Have a good day, everyone. Go treat yourself to some chimkin nuggets, Toogii. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. I just might. I just might. I had a gas station breakfast this morning. It was fantastic. Quick trip, baby. It's like I had to get gas. I might as well get a little snack while I'm here, too. And it was worth it. Did I just spit or did... That was a bubble. Chat, did you guys see that? Probably not. I straight spat a tiny little bubble and it just floated down. What the heck? Ain't never happened. Ain't never happened before. Tell you what. Okay, let's make sure that we're using the right seed though. So we need F1 for that real quick. Oh, you know what? It shows it in the bottom right. I forgot. Oops, just passed it. The oilseed radish. Get after it, brother. Get after it. And I think, are they going about the same speed? Yeah, cultivator goes a little bit faster. So in theory, they shouldn't ever have a collision. Hopefully. Well, let's see how our worker's doing over here in 56. Oh yeah, solid coverage, dude. Very solid coverage. All right, I'm gonna take over for a sec. I think they still have 40 McNuggets for $11.99. Oh, chat, you remember when McDonald's actually used to have like a proper dollar menu and things were like 99 cents? Of course, tax was included after the fact, but you guys remember that? The good old days, man. They just don't do that anymore. I don't know if they have anything on their menu now that is just $1. Like, even a McChicken, like 4 or 5 years ago, was $1.29. Of course, if you live in California, specifically LA, it was probably $10, just because they have insane markups there. But out here in the boonies, it was darn cheap, man. We fed the family on McChickens for years. Not anymore. You bet your sweet bippy we never pulled through that Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Heck, that's the $10 for a chicken sandwich. That's too many monies. Last stream I saw was the one where we made the Thunder Goats. Every other one I've been at school. Oh, Scribs. Hey, at least you made it to this one, though. Thunder Goat. Yeah, it didn't really perform very well, did it? I'd like to get back in there at some point and try to fix our mistakes, maybe. But that game it's a lot of clicking through menus, dude. There's not really much to see. The only good part about it, in my opinion, was that you could bring your vehicle over into BeamNG. Chick-fil-A is expensive, but good. That is factual. That is factual. I do know of people that, like, straight up don't eat there whatsoever because of the whole closing on Sundays thing and them not really being good with the LGBTQ community and stuff. Yeah. It's dicey. It's dicey. They've certainly got a reputation. Chick-fil-A doesn't exist over here. Noted. Scribs, what you mean over here? Could you elaborate on that? I'm curious. Obviously, don't name your town or anything. There we go. New Zealand. Okay. No Chick-fil-A in New Zealand, huh? Now, New Zealand, that's Kiwi. Kiwis, correct? Oh yeah, Arrow, right there. Thank you, Arrow. I always get that confused. For a minute there, I thought Australians were Kiwis. But an Australian in chat once informed me, no. That's just not true. That's not the case. So now I know. In Czechia, we don't have Chick-fil-A, or I just didn't see any, even if I'm in Prague. I don't know why I struggled to read that so much. Toogii, you don't want our home address? I just didn't want someone to accidentally dox themselves in chat. That's all. Chick-fil-A has the best shakes. Actually, though, if you've never tried their frosted lemonade, I would recommend it. It is very, very good, especially on a hot summer day. Nothing like a frosted lemonade to do the trick. If Diddy was here, he'd get it. Prague is like the prettiest city in the world, man. I don't know if I've ever seen a picture of Prague. Perhaps in history class, many, many years ago. Ian said, I remember when we got McDonald's in South Africa. That's wild. Ian, you're in South Africa? For real, for real? I don't think I knew that. That's pretty sick. Or maybe I did know that, but, you know, I have a terrible memory. Oh, right, you were born there, but you live in Canada now. Gotcha. Now it's coming back to me. I don't know, chat. I think Iowa's got the best scenery around. Nothing but corn. Corn for miles. It's beautiful. In October, it's pretty nice to look at. When it's green, I don't know. I like to see it when it's just about to be harvested. Just corn. Corn all around. I'm just spreading misinformation now. I think people genuinely believe that Iowa has nothing but corn. Like no cities, no big skyscraper buildings, which honestly, where I live anyways, we don't have many of those either. But yeah, it is mostly corn and soybeans and other things, but mainly corn. Yeah, see, even Heinrich's like, I honestly believe that Iowa is just corn and nothing but corn. The ground, the soil is corn. Everything's made out of corn. We utilize every last bit of corn. Like, we make corn bricks to build houses. When people go swimming, they swim in grain pools full of corn. You guessed it. It really is quite the place. If you've never visited Iowa, I would recommend it because, by golly, do we have corn. Whoops, that's the front weight. Yes, clothes even, made from corn. Just ground up corn. We use the husk and all. I know. I've been trying to tell people for years, like, come to Iowa. But nobody cares. I guess nobody believes me. It reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer's in a chocolate land and everything is made of chocolate. He goes around just biting everything. Yeah, being born into this corn industry, that doesn't happen. Most kids quickly figure it out. Probably shouldn't eat your clothes. You know, all the furniture that we make out of corn here, probably don't want to eat that. And most of it is field corn. You know, it's more so only edible for animals. Now, if we're talking about sweet corn clothing and sweet corn accessories and things, I do have a watch that's made out of sweet corn. It is tempting. Those ones are tempting. Just a casual lick. You'd be in the airport licking your watch. People think you're like part cat or something. I could keep going, chat. Ian said, I believe everything Toogii tells me, 100%. Yeah, okay, I'm trolling, sorry. Imagine being born in Iowa and not liking corn. It would be a nightmare. It really would be. Our state capitol has this big gold dome on the top, too. You'll never guess what it's made out of. Corn. Crazy, right? And they like polished it up real good. That's how it's so shiny. You'd think it's gold leaf, but it's actually just corn. No beef. That's Montana. We don't do that here. No. Just corn. That's all we got. I don't even know. Does Montana have cattle? I've never been to Montana, bro. Sorry to throw Montana under the bus like that. You got corn over there. We have potato and meatballs. Wait, so you're from Idaho? Montana's used to it. Oh no! Poor Montana. What did they do? What did they do to deserve that? Oh, Robin's from Sweden. I gotcha. You said potato, and I'm like, Idaho. Obviously. That's where the best potatoes come from. Though I'm sure if Val was here, she would argue. Pretty sure Ireland's got some pretty dang good spuds as well. That's a hefty import fee, though. Idaho's like right next door. Mate, I would eat a kilo of the stuff if I could, mate. A full kilo. You what? Mate. Yeah, we're pretty widespread here. We got, oh, that sounds kind of weird. We got Czech Republic, South Africa, Sweden, and New Zealand all in chat today. And that's all of those countries. All of them, every person in the population of those countries is currently watching the stream. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and in Ireland earlier with Val, of course. Corn as a pizza topping. That's worse than pineapple. I don't know, I could see that actually being good. Like a jalapeno cream corn pizza? That might actually slap, dude. Like, what if you just did like a corn crust? You don't actually have to put corn on the top of the pizza. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever streamed to 400 million people. I've never had viewership this high. It's actually, I'm kind of shaking in my boots a little bit. Can we get this whole strip? Oh, there's some deer over there. What is biltong? Biltong. What is? Oh wait, I'm putting planters over here. Can't put a cultivator next to the planter. My OCD would go crazy. There we go. Oh, it's cured and dried beef. So it's like jerky, but it's different enough to not be considered jerky? Is that what I'm hearing? Let's dump this quick. We only have 107 in here. Let's just get rid of it. Easy. Oh, you know what? I haven't even looked at how much corn. 16,000. We got 16,000 liters of corn. But I have to agree with, I think it was Panopolis that said earlier, or maybe it was somebody else. Sorry about that. Soybeans, pretty good. Like, we got $35,000 for, I think, 85-ish thousand liters of soybeans. It's good money, man. That is good money. All right, this guy's almost done planting the oilseed radish. So maybe, oh no, again, back to the, I sold the corn header. Or I sold the soybean header. All we have is a corn header now. I was gonna say we should alternate, but corn it is. We've made our decision. Trying to make it feel as close to Iowa as we can get it. And corn is the answer. It just is. We're corn people now. It's jerky, but better. Okay. It's like biting into the best piece of dried steak. Is it... I mean, I was going to compare it to like Jack Link's beef jerky as far as like thickness goes, but occasionally you do get a pretty nice thick piece of Jack Link's. most of it is solid and feels like plastic. There are so many better jerky brands than Jack Link's. They're just kind of the top dog as far as like advertisement and everything like that goes. But my question is, how thick we talking? Is it like thick with 2 Z's? Just 1 C maybe? Or is it just regular thickness with a CK? Riddle me that. Oh, it's a solid inch thick? Mate, how am I supposed to put that in me chompas? How am I supposed to fit that in me mouth, mate? It's like this is like an inch. Mate, you what? If I ever get the opportunity to try it, tell you what, Heinrich, I will try it. Or you just cut it into slices. Yeah, that solves that issue, huh? Oh, Val's still here sitting, waiting for bingo to start. Val, you gotta win us a whole bunch of jelly beans or whatever you're playing for today. A whole bunch of them. No, flanks, dude, flank steak needs to be like paper thin. I personally couldn't show you a thing or two about flank steak, but my father-in-law, he knows how to do some flank steak, let me tell you. We had that last night for dinner. It was very good. Very good. Slacker said, sorry about being absent. I'm playing in the background while I edit my next video. Sounds good, brother man. Just lurking away. We got a couple of lurkers today. I'm all for it. Val out here repping the Irish. You bet. Ian and Heinrich collab coming soon? Huh? Anyone ever try, I will try to pronounce this, Halusky Brinzu? Brian Zoo. Brian Zoo. One of the best potato dishes I've ever had. Let me put it to you this way. If I can't say it, I've probably never ordered it anywhere or had the chance to order it anywhere. So I'm going to say no. I've never tried that. Yeah, Heinrich and Ian collab. Coming soon. The boys is gonna share some, what'd you call it? Some thick jerky? 100-year-old recipe though, that sounds impressive. Biltongue. Is that how you pronounce it? Biltongue? Yeah, I like my starches. I'm a big starch eater. I like some taters. I like breads. You know, stuff like that. Gotta get my starches in. Jaden. Hello, long time no view. Jaden, welcome to stream. Thanks for joining us today. We're doing some farm sim. Hope that's cool with you. If not, we'll have more content tomorrow. Pre-recorded content, not stream content. What do we got tomorrow, actually? I just finished editing it this morning. It is computer repair shop, baby. And then Monday, chat. Monday, we're getting back into the swing of things with Supermarket Simulator, episode 2. I don't know that it's going to be as long as episode 1. But it's still pretty good. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, last field. We just got to get this one planted, and then we'll keep on keeping on. Some larger implements would definitely speed up the process here, for sure. Like, look at this massive field. It's not really taking us that long, I feel like, to cultivate the whole thing. Mashed potato fries, tater tots, roasted, any kind of potatoes. You're a fan. All right, noted. We got some non-tater haters in here. Tater lovers, in fact. When I was in Slovakia, I learned potatoes are amazing. So many different ways to cook them. It's very true. My wife and I have been married for a decade now, and she doesn't know how to pronounce it any better. Are we talking about biltong? Biltong? Like tongs. Biltong. Not biltong, like tongue, but biltong. I've got you. I understand. Jaden asked, I was wondering about something just now. Will you ever stream a horror game? Would kind of be fun. I have streamed, if you consider Phasmophobia to be a horror game, I have streamed that a time or two before, and you can find that over on Toogii 2, the second channel. That's where all the stream VODs go to basically live on or die, but you can find them all there. It's worth the watch if you like that type of stuff, I think. Usually playing solo dolo, so I do get a little bit more scared than if I were to have a co-host. But there might even be some co-streams with Diddy on Phasmophobia as well. I do feel like I remember doing that a couple of times with him. Yeah, the monkey paw, dude. I will never forget that. I will literally never forget that. That was so scary. I'm just reading the little tag on this thing, and I'm like, reading it out loud for whatever reason. And sure enough, the thing just comes to life, and it's like, you're gonna die now. Sick, man. Cool. You should stream that again. Yeah, we will. We will. Heinrich, I'm glad you got some enjoyment out of that. That clip will live on for all of eternity. The streams have been really good at getting clips, getting good clips. Eventually, I do want to try to compile like a 2G best moments during stream type video, where we just have a bunch of clips from several streams condensed into one video. I think it'd be kind of fun. Fun to edit too. Something a little bit different for me. Would you say great clips? Like the haircut place? No, don't ever go there. Or sports clips, dude. Sports clips is weird. They take you in there, there's this back room, it's really dark. They take you back in there, they wrap your face in a towel. They slap you around a little bit, it's weird. It's weird, I hate that, I will never go back. No, but for real, I went there when I was like 14. I think my dad or maybe my mom took me there. It was me, my brother, and one of my parents, I can't remember. But that was my genuine like experience there. Is after yeah, they did not slap me around. After my haircut though, they took us back into this dark room, like seriously, almost pitch black room. There were a couple of very dim lights on in the corners, but they have like these massage looking table chair things, and they were just like, yep, up in there, and all of a sudden I had this hot towel wrapped around my face. This lady's like playing with my hair and stuff. I'm like, this is I came here for a haircut. Why am I being massaged? Like, I got up out of the chair. It made me so uncomfortable that I asked either mom or dad to just take me home. Like, I have to leave this place. There's this elderly woman playing with my hair. I hate this. Get me out. And we did leave immediately after. Also, something that my current hairstylist still does to this day, even though I'm 26 years old, there was no lollipop at Sports Clips. There was no lollipop. Not even a mention of like, oh, hey, we usually do this for the kids, but if you want a lollipop, we have those for you. Nothing. Again, I'm never going back. I had the worst experience. I mean, the cherry on top was the fact that I didn't get a lollipop. Some of you maybe call them suckers as well. It's one of those old people decompression rooms. Yeah, I'm sure like maybe dudes that are like kind of lonely, like bachelor type dudes might be into that kind of thing, you know? The whole masseuse treatment after getting your hair cut. But for me, it was weird. I was like 14. I just wanted my haircut. I did not need all this extra stuff. Nor do I want to pay or have my parents pay for this extra treatment. It was so bizarre. I've hated it ever since. Sorry, chat. Sorry to rant. Sorry to trauma dump on you guys like that. But that was my experience with sports clips. Classic. Have you ever tried cutting your own hair? I have not. I definitely don't trust myself to do that. I already have a receding hairline. I feel like I would only make it worse if I were to try to do that myself, you know? But now that we're done with this contract, should be up at the top. Let's go ahead and collect it. Our items are already gone. We got 4,300 bucks for that. Not too shabby. Good way to kill some time in between plants. Sports clips sounds as if it runs like a dream. Scribs, if you're into that type of thing, by all means, head to Sports Clips. But if you want to leave with a lollipop and not have a massage, just literally get your hair cut and leave, I would go anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. There's never a moment that feels better than when you walk into the barber and he already knows what you want. True. You don't even have to ask. You don't even have to say anything. Yo, my hairstylist is good. Like I said, we get lollipops when we leave. Oksana and myself. So, doesn't really get much better than that. I don't know. I think I've peaked, honestly. I think I've peaked. Okay, we've got our oilseed radish growing now. We've got all of our leased items returned. Time to head to bed. Time to take a little snoozle. They still owe you a lollipop. Let's sue them. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? That was several years ago. I've moved on. I have found a better place to go. And if I remember right, actually, at the time I was already seeing my current, like to this very day, current hairdresser. And if I remember right, she was on vacation or something during that time. So like we had to go somewhere else, you know, hair was long. Never again. I will wait. I will wait for her to return from vacation. When I was driving around the roundabout, this thing drives like a dream or whatever I said, and then proceeds to just tip over. Yeah, that's a classic Toogii clip right there. See, we need to compile those into like a full-length video. I think that would be really, really fun. Oh, we got great demand. We don't want to be selling anything right meow. I think we want to wait till June again. But when are we planting? Oh, we need to check the store, too. Make sure we're not missing out. When do we plant? In April. In April is when we're planting. So back... Oh, wait. Not back to sleep just yet. The heck is this? That's a mower? How? Wait, do you actually get to walk behind it, though? That has to be one of the coolest machines I think I've seen in this game so far. What? This is some Mad Max stuff, dude. What? There's even wider ones. That's crazy. Chat, you ever seen something this gnarly? And the fact that you walk behind is actually really sick. This is sick, dude. Rob Zombie looking wheels. What are those? What are those? Yikes. I've never heard of this brand either, nor do I know how to pronounce it. That's pretty neat. 18 horsepower is all it has. Wow. $9,000. Well, we definitely don't need that. But now we know that something like that exists. Crazy. Crazy. Soup it up with a huge V8 and monster truck wheels. No, you guys remember me telling you about those tractors in Thailand, though. That's basically what they are. Though they have like this little stand, I guess, that they stand on. They don't actually walk behind the tractor because those things cook. Those things go way too fast. Your legs would literally fall off. Yeah, look up a video on Thailand tractor drag racing. Dude, Thailand just does things different. Remember all those Lay's potato chips that we tried from Thailand too? They had some crazy flavors. Must just be a crazy place. Never been. Couldn't even point to it on a map. But couldn't really do that with anything outside of the US. Don't blame me. Blame our education system. All we learn about is our own country. It is a bit strange. It do be. All right, March. Oh, I wasn't checking the store. I probably missed something. A 6M though. 42 hours on it. Manual plus power shift. Goes 24 miles per hour. That's not too bad. 42,000. I mean, we couldn't afford that rat meow, but maybe. Oh my God, I skipped planting season. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Turns out I don't know the order of the months either. Don't blame me. That's my fault. Not the education. That's my fault. Americans are weird. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we're ready for planting. It is April. Is it? Yeah, it is. And what else we got in here? Nope. This would be good, but we can't afford it right now, so. I mean, right meow. Do we need the other tractor, the one I just skipped from? Are we detached? Yes, sir. Let's hook her up to the corn planter. Gotta get more corn in the ground. Horses, cows, and farm. It's a cow farm. There's gonna be cows outside. Back at the barnyard, anyone? That's actually a classic Diddy quote right there. Diddy is constantly quoting that movie. Oh, right. I skipped over Smarch. My bad. Chat, I'm not actually that stupid, just on occasion. No, I'm not gonna lie though, I genuinely did think that we skipped April. Cultivate, we need to cultivate first. My bad, my bad. It's not my first time, otherwise I would have made that excuse. He's not stupid, he does it especially for us. Sure. Sure, we'll go with that. I'm just doing it for the lulz. Right, oops. A little tap there. It's not gonna hurt anything. Surely the cultivator's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I have a project about India. Does anyone have fun facts? Apparently they've got good masala. Just from past experience with the Lay's potato chip taste test. That's all I remember. It was flavorful. I don't think I ranked it very high. It was very flavorful though. They got flavors on lock. AJ Delexis, welcome to stream. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Happy to have you here. Panopolis asked, Heinrich, do you care if I call you Heine for short? Heinrich said, yeah, that's fine. True Indian food is on another level. I don't think I've ever had like a proper Indian dish, but I'm down to try it. Again, after those masala chips, dude, I'm down. I'm down for anything. Like I always say, I'll try anything once. Okay, are you gonna go to the credits for me on helping me create this project? I don't know that I'm a site-worthy source, but sure, if you want to add me as a citation or as a source, that's cool. Speaking from experience, of course. Yeah, chicken tikka masala, dude. I need to try that. I need to find a good like Indian cuisine restaurant in my area. Let's try this. Hot Indian tiki masala in my area. Half a mile away, chat. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna order that for takeout. I'm kidding. There's nothing that close to me. That'd be bonkers. Try not to get curry in your area. Toogii. It was joke. It was a bit. It's fine. Tiki masala slaps hard. Yeah, I need to try it, man. I really need to. My wife's still trying to get me to try pho. If you guys have ever heard of that. It's P-H-O. I believe there's maybe a umlaut or something over the O. I honestly couldn't tell you. And I'm always down to try it, but like, I don't know. Something's preventing me from trying it, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just because she's always talked about like how spicy it is. But it's my understanding you make it spice level like to your preference. You get me? Like they don't just bring it out and it's hot as heck, like spicy as heck. You have to add the spice yourself. So maybe I'll just see what she does, what Lil Bean does, and I'll just avoid that. I'll just have it default Danny, you know? Maybe that's just what I need to do. Yeah, it's not always spicy. You can get it mild. Okay. I like spicy food, but I need to be in the mood for spicy. Like if I'm going through the Wendy's drive-thru, some days I might get spicy nuggets. Other days maybe I'll just get a non-spicy nugget, but just one. I can't pack on the pounds. I gotta stay light. Gotta stay light on your feet as a streamer. It's very important. Wiki links on pho and Bill Tong on Discord. Thank you, Arrow. I'll check it out. I had food poisoning from pho, so be careful, Toogii. It is common, allegedly. AJ Delexis, I love your vids. Thank you so much. And Ian, thank you for watching. Thanks for being part of the stream today. Seems like a lot of people get food poisoning from this now. I'm not sure if I want to try it. My sister-in-law usually goes with my wife to get pho, and I would say 8 times out of 10, she ends up getting sick. I wouldn't call it food poisoning, but she ends up getting sick from it. Maybe I'd be fine, but maybe not. I got a bad gut, so I try to, you know, eat things that I know will settle well and everything like that. We can probably start this guy now. It's a little bit wider than that though. Maybe I'll just pull up and I'll still hold off for a sec. Thank God this thing has fertilizer built into it though, dude. That helps so much. No more spraying after the first growth stage and all that. It's so important to stay fit if you're a streamer. Doing so much exercising and work. Doing so much manual labor, dude. It's honestly exhausting. I tell you what. How's the family, Toogii? Mozarts, welcome to stream. Thank you for joining us today. Family's doing great. Doing really, really well. Really, really well. Yo, chat, get this. We went to this, like, parent-teacher conference thing for my nephew last night. We're pretty sure, we're not 100% sure on this yet, because the app thing that they gave us to use isn't very great. Surprise, surprise. But we're almost positive that our nephew, who is a sophomore, made the varsity baseball team. Now, we don't know if he's starting pitcher, backup pitcher, or if he's going to be benched the entire time. We also don't even know that he's for sure on varsity, but we're pretty sure as a sophomore. And he said apparently there's a freshman that's even on the varsity team. I was like, what's happening? What's going on? That was unheard of when I was in school. It was like, if you were a senior, you were pretty much on the varsity team. Like that's just how it went. And if you weren't gonna make it. Crazy. I mean, I knew he's good. We've played ball before. Me, him, Diddy, even brother Doug, I think, once before. But I know he's got a dang good arm. He's beamed me a couple of times in the hip, but I don't think that was intentional. Or was it? He was trying to take me out. He saw me as competition. He's like, this dude, even though he's not in high school anymore, he's coming for my spot. I'm gonna take him down right now. It worked. I still have a bruise. Yeah, isn't that crazy though? Like, I didn't want to say that I was surprised, because I didn't want him to think that I didn't think that he was good at baseball, as it's called in Mexico. I just thought that was so cool, man. And how neat to be not a foreign exchange student, because he's open enrolled at the school here now, but you know, originally he lived in Mexico for many years. He just recently came back and is living with us now, so he can go to school here. School's quite a bit better over here than Mexico. But like, how cool is that? I thought it was really neat, man. I thought it was really, really neat. I'm very happy for him. Everyone drop a like on Toogii's stream right now. We want more people to join. You're welcome to do that. If you really, really want to, by all means, go for it. Go for it. That's great. Glad to know everything's good. Wish you and your family the best. Thank you so much, Mozarts. Cricket is boring. Baseball is not cricket. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's like rugby is not football. Do you know what I mean? It's baseball and cricket. It's different. Max, what's going on? Max Rolla. I know how to pronounce your name now. Thanks for joining the stream again. Glad to have you here, brother man. It's baseball. I just love the pronunciation of that. I think it's fun. It's fun with the mouth. What that mouth do. It's like soccer and football. It's different. Actually, those are the same. It'd be like American football. They would usually say football americano. Soccer greater than football? I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn now. Living in a mostly Hispanic household, literally apart from myself, I've kind of come to terms with not referring to soccer as soccer and instead calling it football. But not football. I would not say it as football. I would try to add a little bit of accent in there. Say football. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, you gotta do it. Arrow knows what's up. You gotta do it, man. It also helps you with your Spanish a little bit. Just kind of gets you more familiar with the accent. How to actually pronounce certain words. We got any hockey fans in chats? Panopolis is asking. I would only go to a hockey game for the food, which me at any sporting event, that's why I'm there. Food. Even though it's expensive, it's just a better way to pass time for me. But more than that, for hockey, the fights. The fights are so good. They get juicy, dude. It can be very dangerous. But we all love a good hockey fight, man. I went to a hockey fight once, and a game broke out for a minute. I've never heard that before, dude. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, you don't go to a hockey game. You go to a hockey fight and hope that they actually end up playing just a little bit, just to get some points up there. Oh, that's funny. Panopolis calls American football foosball, like the water boy. I got you. Good movie. Good Adam Sandler movie. Did you know, according to the wiki, the national sport of Canada isn't hockey, it's lacrosse. I did not know that. Lacrosse is a weird one. I had a couple of buddies in high school that there was like a small startup lacrosse team. I don't even know that they competed against other schools or anything like that. But it looked very challenging. Way too difficult for your boy to try to tackle. Trey Boggs, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the Toogii train. We're happy to have you. And stuff and things or whatever. Alright, how we doing here? He's just about done. Okay, chat. I'm going to leave you guys in the cab with this worker. And I am going to go on a quick potty break, okay? But I will be back very, very soon. I'll bring my phone just in case it's a little minute longer. Or all... Chair cam? Chair cam or no chair cam? I'll pull it away. I'll pull it to the side again. I can do this. What do you want, chat? You gotta tell me. You wanna look at chair? You want no chair cam? Chat has spoken. Chair cam engaged. Pull it right up there. All right, love you, chat. I'll be right back. Hey, chat. Hi, chat. I'm back. How's the worker doing? You guys keeping him on pace and stuff? Toogii, go into the back rooms. If that's what you want to call my bathroom, that's fine. I did go with the lights off, so it was pretty much the back rooms. Not that anyone needed to know that. Chair cam, please. Y'all really like chair cam. I'll get some googly eyes. Heinrich wants to know, was it solid? Anyone who doesn't care, mute for a sec. Heinrich, it's never solid. Ever. Hasn't been in years. Don't remind me. It's very sad. My GI is messed up, bro. Messed up. And we still don't know what's wrong with me. Isn't that fun? After the colonoscopy, I did go in, and there's still the option to swallow the pill that has, it's a camera to like take photos and stuff all the way down. It's still an option, but I decided against it because I haven't had any like pain. When it causes pain, then I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably go in and get checked out. But I haven't had any painful experiences in a while. Not pain while going, I might add. It's just pain like periodically throughout the day. Sorry for the overshare. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. But it might be a serious issue. Judging by the colonoscopy and all the other tests that were done, it's probably not that serious. But yeah, my tummy is just not good. Plain and simple. No googly eyes, just chair. Kane is a chair purist. Doesn't want any of that. Doesn't want any of that googly eye stuff. All right. Now let me just make a quick note of that. Kane, no googly eyes. Gotcha. So when will we get more chair content? Well, you know, truthfully, I don't even need to be here anymore. The workers are going to do all the work for us, so let's just... Here you go. Now, is that really what you want, chat? Is that really what you want? No hat, no googly eyes, just chair. You don't even want me here. You only like me for my chair. Feels bad, man. I thought we had something, chat. I really did. I thought we had something, but no. You only like me for my dang chair. Jetty wants to know when the new supermarket sim video is going to be. Monday, unfortunately. Gotta keep you guys waiting for more. You know the deal. No, actually, though, that's just the way the schedule works right now. After we finish up with Computer Repair Shop, which probably will be soon-ish, we are kind of running out of things to do with that one. We'll have Monday be Supermarket Sim, and then maybe Friday Supermarket Sim as well, with Wednesdays still being reserved for House Flipper and House Flipper IRL, potentially. You are welcome for the response. That's why I'm here, brother man. Or sisterin. Anyways. Chair and your beard. Panopolis, we talked about this. You're not allowed to call it a beard unless it's connecting here and here. Until then, it's just facial hair. It's just facial hair. That's it. That's it. There's no beard. No beard. It would be a disgrace to refer to this as a beard. Slacker said, I'll let you borrow mine. Thanks, man. I'll return it when I'm done. What if we fundraise for beard implants? Oh no. Hey, if we're going that route, then I'm gonna get something for up here too, because your boy's missing some hair. I'm 26 years old. JNT said he is right. Thank you. Finally, somebody else agrees with me. This is not a beard. It's just facial hair. It just grows in all white trashy like this. Like, it's genetics, man. I don't know what to tell you. Let me hop up here so we have a better view of things. Yeah. I like that. No, not cistern. Cistern. We got brethren and then cistern. It's different. Ian says he's going to post a pic of his beard on Discord. Please do. Please do. I need to see what a real man's beard looks like. I will live vicariously through you, because I probably won't ever be able to actually grow a beard. Mega mind. No, not until I'm full bald. I'm not gonna look like Megamind until I'm fully bald. We're close now, though. We're about 90% of the way there. All right, one tiny little strip left, chat. One tiny little strip. Oh, on the topic of House Flipper 2, or House Flipper IRL, Part 3, I think what I've decided to do is just pick up where I left off of recording for Part 3, and even though the kitchen isn't complete yet, we're just gonna kind of move into the office build now. That's the plan. I know I keep saying, maybe next week, maybe next week, maybe next week, but actually, maybe next week? It's tough, man. It was easy when I had 2 weeks off to focus on nothing else other than working on the house and making content on working on the house. But now that I'm not able to do that, it is quite a bit more difficult to get those episodes out. So hopefully you guys understand. Any day now, TM. No, but really, any day now. I swear. Well, I don't swear. You guys know that. Family friendly. What are you planning to do with this gameplay for Farm Sim 22? Basically, just keep growing the corn empire. No, I'd like to get into some industries, maybe a couple of different other crop types as well. I've never grown or harvested cotton. I know that's a big part of FS22. Like in the previous games, that would almost always have to be, actually, yeah, it would have had to be a mod every single time. Did he miss right here? What an idiot, dude. What the heck? What am I paying these workers for? They're not even doing the whole field. But that's kind of the game plan. Basically just to see how far we can go. I'll keep playing until you guys say, hey, Toogii, it's time to do something else, brother. But I thoroughly enjoy Farm Sim. I wish I could do a pre-recorded series on it. I really do. But in previous attempts of that with FS17, FS19, it did not go over well. So I've kind of given up on that. But it makes a great stream game. Truthfully. Get this little patch planted right here. Wait, did it miss it again? Oh, I wonder if it's because the field is kind of, yeah, you can kind of see right there, it dips down. I bet you if I hit it from this angle, it would probably work. Yep, that's precisely what's happening there. Okay, well, now we know. We might need to smoothen our field a little bit. Yep, that did it. There's probably some other areas, but I ain't seen them, so ignorance is bliss. Guys, go check out the fan art that I just made, Leo Pell. You got it on the Discord there? If you got time, you should check out the cattle farm. Going as well, like cows, chickens. Yeah, see, that would be cool too. Or we have, in Iowa, again, I'm trying to kind of base this off of my Iowan experience. Usually corn, for sure. We know that much. But also pigs. Pigs are bigger in Iowa than cattle, usually. So I think pigs would be kind of sick. I mean, I know we use the field corn to feed the livestock. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that we would use that as well. Aminals, Piggly Wigglies. They like basically everything, by the looks of it, including actual pig feed. So they would need water and corn, is what we could give them. So this has 30 of them. This has 108 of them, and this one could house 270 Piggly Wigglies. That's insane. 164. Honestly, that's not as expensive as I was expecting. But yeah, we could put this thing down like wherever, whenever. And we could get some Piggly Wigglies. That would be pretty sick. Okay, corn has been planted. We need to sell our last harvest in June, right? Toogii has seen some really big pigs or some really little cows. Uncle T calling me out. No, not pigs are bigger than cattle. Like in Iowa, I would say, and again, feel free to correct me on this, Uncle T. I would say usually there are more people. What do you even call that? Breeding? Growing? Harvesting pigs? You know what I'm trying to say. More people do that than cattle. Right? Hogs and corn. Hogs and corn. That's Iowa, says Uncle T. You heard it here first. A true Iowan right there. Breeding? Husbandering? Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, here in Iowa, we have more pigs than people. That's no cap on a stack. Okay, pH is bad. Why did our pH get so bad? I probably should have spread lime. Yeah, I probably should have spread lime prior to cultivating. That's okay. That's okay. We're only down 1% on our expected yield now. Sorry, that's always behind me. This way? 97 now. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, next month, we're selling. Sander Block, welcome back to stream. Happy to have you here. Heinrich said, told you to check the dirt. You did. You did tell me. Probably just because the pigs eat people. Oh, no. You know what? For crime folks, I'm sure pigs are great for that. Sure of it. I know, we even bought the lime spreader. It's in the dang garage, dude. I forgot we even had the thing. We have Anaya Sky. Thank you so much for subscribing midstream. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. My girlfriend wants a mini pig. That's all she talks about. I feel like they're a lot of work. No? I mean, they're adorable, sure, but I feel like that's a lot of work. Like a teacup pig is what you're talking about, yeah? Goldcrest again. Unsurprisingly. I definitely see an issue naming a pig that's being bred and fed for slaughter. I definitely see a problem naming that pig bacon. But a teacup pig, which, to my knowledge, isn't usually slaughtered for bacon, I feel like that's okay. Oh, trailer cover. Sorry, Arrow. I know we're really playing by the book here, aren't we? we're really doing it how you're supposed to do it, IRL. Yep. My immersion. This ain't RP. We can treat it like RP. I'll speak with a nice southern drawl the whole time. All right, just for you, Arrow, I'll go around this field. But I'm gonna clip it a little bit. That's realistic. LT Timmy, hello Toogii. Right now I'm on a trip. Like a road trip? Or like, did you eat some bad mushrooms? Probably a road trip, if I had to guess. Do donuts in this field? Give me a minute. I gotta drop off first. Hopefully not one of them oregano trips, Hick. I heard stories. About clothesline the trailer on the door frame there. Yeah, give me a sec, Chad. I'll do some sick skids in some poor farmer's field. Just gotta call the train. Have you played Police Simulator? I haven't. I've seen it, but I haven't actually played that one. Could be fun. I don't have any experience as far as like from I've played GTA RP quite a bit, but I don't have any police experience. So that could be interesting. Maybe. Added to game suggestions. Thank you, Arrow. All right, we're gonna try it right here. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected was gonna happen. Not much. Little figure eight. Maybe, maybe straight up. Maybe this way. Just for a minute. And then maybe like back around. Chat, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Beautiful. The perfect art piece for that farmer's field. I wonder why the crops aren't going to grow right there. And why are they in the shape of a... Anyways. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I forgot my my cruise control set at 6 still. It's a masterpiece, Toogii. Thank you. Thank you. I tried really, really hard on it. So that's where crop circles come from. Exactly. This guy, he gets it. He gets it. Skeeter. I forgot to do it, man. I always do it. Derail the train and run it through the fields. I don't think the train can ever be derailed. If you run into that thing, you're done for. Straight up. All right. Let's switch to our train. What map is this? This is Elmcreek. Elmcreek. It's giving Midwest vibes. That's kind of why I chose it. Elder Crack or something like that. You're close. You're close. All right, sell it off. Only 26,000. So soybeans are better. Soybeans are better from a financial standpoint. I like corn because I'm from Iowa, because I live in Iowa. But we might have to get a soybean header if we want to make some more money. Don't you think? Why is it Midwest and not Mid-East? That's a great question, and honestly, I have no idea. I have no clue. But you make a good point. Time to sleep. We're going to check store in morning. Hopefully they have like 4 or 5 chocolate cigarette. Smoking stream when? Chat. Every time I watch a streamer, whether it's Poke, XQC, Jesse, those are really the only 3 streamers, or Ludwig. I don't understand what their chat's obsession with smoking streams is. It's weird to me, and I know it's just like a big troll at the end of the day, big joke, right? But it never fails, and it doesn't matter what stream I hop into. Somebody in chat, can you smoke in streams? I believe you can on Twitch. I don't know YouTube's policy on that. Like oregano, yes. On Twitch, yeah. But yeah, I don't think that would fly on YouTube. I don't think that would fly. But their chats are talking about like cigarette smoking streams, and I don't understand the obsession with that. Like, I must have just missed the joke, but I see it everywhere. Midwest sounds better than Mid-East. Yeah, that's also true. That could be another reason. Smoking is bad, okay? Yeah, doobie. All right, we're still looking decent. Still looking decent here. Let's see. Le store, we have anything good? No. No, we do not. Courtney Cole said you were my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. And thank you for watching Le Stream. That's very cool. Oxhorn, he smokes cigars on YouTube. Well, there you go. That's probably okay. But I don't know about the oregano thing. I feel like that's probably frowned upon. Unless the content creator or streamer lives in a legal state, then maybe it's fine. I really don't know. I don't know the specifics on that. All right, it's raining. It's gonna rain. Let's sleep again. Thank you for reading that, Courtney Cole. Absolutely. I try to read every single chat. Though I don't read all of them aloud, but I do try to read all of them. Twitch is pretty loose on the rules. There's some messed up crap there. There do be. There can be, for sure. If my calculator had a history, it would be more embarrassing than my browser history. Got a lot of boobless or boobs going on there, bro. Just a little bit. Trying to see what you can get away with on a calculator, huh? Classic. Classic boobless. Or just boobs. Yep, that's what 1 + 1 equals. You guessed it. All right, chat. I hate to do this to you guys, but I know a lot of you really want House Flipper IRL Part 3. So my plan for today was I was going to stream for as long as I could. It's almost 3 p.m. now, so I do have to skedaddle. Got to hit up the old Menards or Home Depot. Got to get some electrical stuff for the new office garage, or garage office. So that's what I'm going to go do. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream, and I will see you. Oh my God, why did I screw that up so bad? Help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.